Do you have a product in mind? Do you have an idea, but you don't have the resource to build your product? Today, we will discuss building your first GenAI solution. The first thing you need to have in mind is that the adoption of AI is accelerating, and we have seen this transformation in healthcare, legal tech, financial security, the media, as well as automating critical processes. And just in the UK alone, we have seen a rise of 68% of large companies adopting AI. We may already be aware of this, but there have been a large wave of AI innovation in terms of multimodal AI, AI agents, edge AI and tiny models, scientific discovery and media breakthroughs, and also ethical AI and transparency. I know that one which a lot of us use mostly on a day-to-day basis is generative AI for things like content creation, translation, search, and also the way we communicate. So if you have an idea, how do you turn that idea into product? First thing you need to know from a product management perspective that for every idea you want to turn into a product, first you want to push out your MVP to make sure that it gets to the right people. You can test with that MVP product, and you can also build a product that would be an MVP but changes to MLP, which is a minimum lovable product, whereas your MVP is your minimum viable product. So these are the steps to turning your ideas into products. First, you need to identify the problem you want to solve. You also need to research on the right tool, right? If you want to use AI, in this case, we are going to be using AI. You want to research on the right tool to use. You also want to select from those two which matches your project needs, and then start with a simple solution. So you want to build an MVP, and typically you want to just create a basic functional version of your product to test your concept, and then you need to gather feedback and also improve on your product, and finally scale that product, you know bring it into the market, into a larger user base, and track how your products are really solving the problems you want it to solve. Now, we'll be looking at some of the tools that we recommend for you to use, but I'm not just going to share these tools with you, I'm also going to show you how they work. The first is a beginner friendly tool called Lovable AI. As you can see, it actually helps you create professional software without coding knowledge. So, we're going to use the prompts that we have on the screen just to show you how this software looks. So, you can see my screen. This is Lovable AI. Before you get to this point, the first thing is you need to register, right? You need to do a bit of setup and then input your prompts. So once you input your prompt, it gives you really this interface. You can refine it by inputting more prompts. For instance, adding maybe some features are not reflecting, it would actually fix that for you, give you an updated look. So this is how the interface actually looks at the end of the day. You can actually navigate as well to see some of the how it looks. You can also see some of the items that have already been added to this calendar. You can add your themes, you can view your profile, any of the item really that you want to have on that product. You also need to specify in your prompt. For the second tool, this is mostly for our intermediate professionals. We have the Replit, right? Would also This is also really used if you have some coding experience. You can actually use this. Would also try to see the interface or Replit so you can see an instance of what this looks like. It follows really the same process across all of the AI tools you use. You need to insert your prompt, and then using that prompt, it creates the interface for you. It creates the products for you. In this case, you have your CV analysis tool, which it has created for me. And then what else I'll need to do is I inserted a can insert a resume based on the requirements that you have stipulated in the prompt. It's going to, review that CV and then give you feedback. So for the CV I added, there were really no metrics, there were no work experience or skills, as well as the job title. These were just some of the items I stipulated during my prompt insertion. And then finally, we have the Copilot and Cursor for advanced professionals. Now, for Copilot, you can actually use it for things like refactoring of your code and so much more. And for Cursor, you can use it to, calculate things like your ratio. You can suggest ways to improve. It's just this. There are more tools out there, but for this, I think this is a good tool that has been tested, and we can say for sure that you can use it. We have the best use, the Bincom best use of AI products currently. Bincom Global delivers best use of technology with a focus on cutting edge innovation, digital solution. And some of our services are the outsourced IT, enterprise tech, best use of AI, which is what I'll focus on today, total web management, the advisory service, as well as the project monitoring tool for enterprise. Now, what we say is that AI will not take your job, but someone using AI will. This is our slogan, and our best use of AI service encompasses consulting, implementation, training, and support. And this service is actually designed for various target groups. It's designed for startups, SMEs, enterprises, individuals, young people. Okay, and our pillars, like I mentioned, is consulting, implementation, training, and support. We also provide personalized one-on-one training at an affordable rate of as low as £50 per hour. And this one-on-one training is designed to just help you understand how to effectively use AI tools to enhance your productivity and streamline your workflow. We also have the corporate AI training, with AI tools at your disposal. It's very important that small businesses can take charge in terms of automating routine tasks, analyzing data, and also to compete on a more level playing field. We also, this consultation or this service really comes with an offering of 20 minutes consultation free. We have also our business process optimization package, and we actually help you analyze your existing workflows, pinpoint inefficiencies, and then implement AI solutions to help you with your business. So it's a way for you to automate your tasks, enhance your decision making capabilities, and then gain productivity as well as cost saving for our clients. So if you have any questions, please drop a message on the chat box, and I look forward to seeing you in the next session. Thank you.